All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is March 4th. It's a Monday. Oh no, I forgot to brush my teeth and I had toast. Hold on. No, I won't do the show like this. Hold on. Eh, wait, not bad. I got it out. Didn't I brush my teeth? I think I did. Eh. Anyway, glad you could be here. I'm glad I'm here. Didn't know if we were going to do a show. Yeah, I can't believe what happened. I went through the throw up routine. It sucked too. It wasn't a bad one, but it was still far from where I was before. And I think I know what triggered it. I think I know what triggered it. And it's happened now probably 4 times. And it has to do when I don't eat when I'm supposed to. Like if I'm hungry, I'm starving, right? But I don't eat anything. As a diabetic, that's bad. But it was late at night and I had no food to eat. Well, I didn't want to make spaghetti on an empty stomach. That's bad. That's bad. So that's all I had. Didn't eat it, went to bed, woke up middle of the night, feeling sick, feeling nauseous. And then next thing you know, one thing leads to another. I don't know what time it was, 4 a.m., 3:30. It was something like that. But I had to force it up. And then after that, it was like every 30 minutes. And it was tough. It was tough to get this stuff up. It wouldn't come up. It just wouldn't. But when it did, it was oh, I know what made it come up. I drank water so I wouldn't dehydrate, right? I drank a lot of water. I didn't even have Gatorade. I had water. And I had one of those things, and that triggered more to come up. And then I wound up probably refunding that whole bottle of water I drank, which is good because I saw the acid and everything come out with it. And then I started feeling better. And that was a false alarm. And then I got sick one last time about 9 in the morning, I think it was. And I went and laid back down, woke up around 10:30, just with this foggy headache that I still have from not eating, which I've only had 2 slices of toast, but I've been drinking electrolytes and taking my vitamins, so I'll be okay. It's just, Jesus, something's wrong. And I guess the gallbladder may not have been the answer, but it's whatever happened, it slowed down. Well, did it? I threw up 3 weeks ago, and then I threw up a week before that. But they were like quick, like it was one and done, and then I was able to eat 30 minutes later. But this was like taking 2 steps back. It was awful. I prayed for death, and I wound up getting something that resembles it instead. So let's get on with, speaking of death, bad news for the UFO community too. I don't know if you guys heard. Hold on, let me pull it up. Amy sent it to me. Somebody passed away from our community. It was, oh wait, did she send it to me on Twitter? No. It was, did she? She might have sent it to me on Twitter. Hold on, let me check my emails. No. What is this that she's sending me? Where is the links? She sent me links to the guy who passed away. It's not here. There's QAnon. There's her editing of that guy. Oh, here it is. Chop Shop. Paranormal Chop Shop. Cop Shop. Yeah, it was, what's his name? Soupy? What's his name? Shoppy? I can't remember his name. How sad. Not a very good guy. I never got to meet him. Sonny's his name. From Paranormal Chop Shop, passed away from pneumonia. So, our prayers go out to all that know him. And yeah, I've seen him from time to time, but never got to know him. Amy, I guess, interviewed him a year ago. Seems like a really cool guy. Sucks. No, he does. He seems like a really cool guy. Makes me sad. Let's do a little roll call. Ozzy Tiger, a member for 20 months. Holy Tuesdays. Thank you for that. I'm sorry, I don't have the normal vigor I have in my voice today, but thank you very much, Ozzy Tiger. I know, man, that's almost 2 years. It's a long time. That's when we started doing members, about 23 months ago, 24 now. So let's, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out. So let's do a little bit of roll call. Get this shindig rolling. I'll probably do an hour minimum. Once I get going, I probably won't stop. Hey, welcome to the show, Wayne and Michelle. You got the memo. Good. Nice to see you folks. Stardust is here. Stardust. Stardust. Welcome to the show. S.L. Welcome to this show. Marcel Gufonian Metalhead. Welcome to this show. Hey, Joey, welcome to this show. Sky Allen, welcome to this show. Alfie Joe Bob, welcome to the show. Metal Hair, welcome to the show. Jeanette, the angel of Goofon, welcome to the show. Time Surfing Alien, welcome to the show. Kelly Lewis, the EW is back here again. Intergalactic Angler. Good to see you, bro. FAP's here. Good to see you too, man. Everybody's showing up with their bells and whistles on. Let's get started. If I didn't say your name, doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do. Actually, we do. So tonight's going to be a little different. Oh, what's this? A message? Good seeing you, Richie. Glad you're doing well, or at least better than earlier this year. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Isn't it? I never wear this hat. I figured... Actually, I never wear a t-shirt on the show either, but I figured, what the hell? People were making comments that all I do is wear t-shirts and hats. What am I supposed to do? What should I wear? I don't understand. I really don't. Isn't it funny? Look at George Knapp behind me. What's he wearing? Oh, same shirts I would wear. Oh, well, Corbell, that was when he was out in public doing something. He wore a sport coat. Oh, Bob, hey, he's got a button-up shirt. I wear button-up shirts, golf shirts, hats. If I take oh my God, I look terrible today, don't I? I just noticed that. I look old. Yeah, something's wrong. I got to touch up my appearance. I do look terrible. I do. I don't look like me. I look pudgy. Something's going on. What movie is this from? What movie? Now there's something John Greenwald would never do on his show. Poltergeist, the original. I love that. I used to do that in my act. So, nice to see everybody. Well, almost. I love Poltergeist, the original. It's the only good one they made. Brooke guys, what do you say there? Good to see everybody. All right. So tonight's show, because I couldn't set it up the normal way, I'm going to go through the routine that I usually go through. And I like to call this platform diving. This is where I go to different platforms, dive into it, looking for information that we could talk about. That's the secret to the success of getting a show every single night. Looking for things that are being spoken about in the UFO community and then breaking it down, analyzing interviews, looking at people's this, that, and the other thing, right? Because this is a legitimate question. I get that all week long. Hey, where's the real stuff? You got to ask the government. They got it. If anybody's got it, they got it. What if they didn't? What if they didn't have it? By the way, if you want to help support GoofOn, I know you can help support us by using the links in the show description or on the top of the channel. Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App, all the links are in the show description. You could even become a member. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So we don't know, man, because it's hard. I see Third Phase of Moon, Secure Team, Mr. MBB, World War III, Think Tank, all these people throwing up stuff on the daily. Well, not Third Phase as much, but how do we know what's real and what isn't? None of it is. I mean, it's there, it's in the sky, but is it alien-ish? I don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. So when you ask me that question, Rich, is Jeremy Corbell legit? You know what I'll say? You know what? He's real, but everything else he does is not. And we all know that. I'm not going to spend 5 minutes talking about Corbell right now. Don't worry about it. It's just, these are the things that people ask me. Like, hey, why do you talk about Corbell so much? Well, I have to, number one. It's my job. And Lou Elizondo, they're the forefront of what we've seen the last 7 years. How can I not talk about them every week? There's always something happening. So I can only give you one answer. Research. I know it stinks. Where do you go to find out? I have no answer. They're all bad. They're all bad. I mean, bad. I'm not talking like Third Phase Security. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying that at all. Actually, they're good for ufology in more ways than one. As much shit as people give those channels, well, they're the biggest, you know. But as much shit as people give them, if it weren't for them, in channels like that, we would know a lot less about hoaxing, fakes, using other people's videos from 10 years ago and saying that it's new. Jaime Maussan is known for this. That guy is just downright, not him. Jaime doesn't do anything but read. That's it. The guy is literally a puppet. A tool. And he likes it. That's his role. I would love to be a tool that way. Just do this, have everybody do the work for me without verifying it, because Jaime Maussan doesn't verify anything. I know this for a fact. 100%. So don't go there. Go there if you speak Spanish and you want to see what's going on, get some information. But that's not where you go. You need to go everywhere. It's called research. At this juncture of ufology and the world we're living in, there's so many bad things going on right now that work against UFOs, aliens. It's an uphill battle every single day. There's no easy street. There's no easy path. You could take the easy path, but you'll wind up down easy street doing nothing and not making an impact on the community. You need to do your research. You need to get out there, learn what people are doing. If you really want to be a real UFO researcher, you gotta be boots on the ground. The internet's just a part of it. It's a third of it. Then another third is boots on the ground. And then another third is, does anybody know what the last third is? Critical thinking. You got to have your own barometer because nobody's going to do it for you. When I used to go to Jeff Willis in the beginning, just for like a month, and I'm like, hey, is this real? Oh, yeah, bro, that's legit. Totally cool. It's been verified. I'm like, Why is there a string right here? Why? Oh, where'd you find that? In the video. How could this be real? Well, they said they had experts, so I just assumed. Now we know. Don't assume. Learn that very quick. Learned it in life anyway, but in ufology, you can't trust anybody but your own eyes and ears. Okay? I'll lead you where I think you need to look, but it's up to you to follow through and see if something you believe in. We all have different gauges of critical thinking. It's hard. These are all opinion based. There's no facts. So if you say, hey, Rich, go to MUFON, they're great. I say, don't go to MUFON. They're corrupt. So who do you listen to? Well, go there anyway. Make your own judgment. The reason I know they're corrupt, because I've been in this field for a long time, these people who just want to get a quick fix and know where the good stuff is aren't interested in MUFON's history. They just want to know where the real evidence is. Don't we all? So with that being said, do you go to New Force or National UFO Reporting Center with Peter Davenport? No. Yeah, you're going to get, I don't know, I haven't been there in 8-9 years because the guy was always 3 to 6 months behind updating that website. And let me tell you about him, Peter Davenport. Can't trust him. He doesn't want to make anybody mad. So he'll just give you the answers that will make you happy. Is that a legitimate sighting, Peter? Well, according to everybody down there, yeah, I think it is. He doesn't know. So do you go there? No. Where do you go? Everywhere. That's it. That's the answer I give you. Shitty answer. I don't disagree at all. I mean, yeah, come here. I mean, that's the obvious answer. I know. But I don't have sections yet set up for sightings and things. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll start doing that for you guys. Just take out all the best sightings and make a playlist of the best sightings seen on GoofOn. Nice. I just created more shorts for us here. Okay. So, not yet. I used to have, when I had CN UFOs go down, and it got shut down, almost 1 million people coming in every month. When that got gone, I was left holding a lot of information. And what am I going to do with it? So people were jonesing for another website. So I found this place called, I can't remember. But it was cnufos.com / the company name.com, right? Whatever. And you could come in, sign up for free, and create your own web page. And it was becoming like a family, right? And everybody would put their sightings in, and then they would post it on the main page. And they're like, and you do this all under the umbrella of GoofOn, it would be. So everybody would have their own little website. Marcel would have one. Samo would have one. Jeanette might have one. And they make it their own colors and their own fonts, and you customize it every which way possible. It was fun. It was fun. Until it wasn't. And the company, I couldn't log into my account anymore. And I just gave up. I couldn't do anything with it. So it just sat there. We did it for a year. I don't know. We only had like a couple hundred people in there, but it was family, and it was going to grow. But damn it, couldn't catch fire like CN UFOs did. That was just the right time, the right place. That was right at the time I was in that movie, Fast Walkers. So it really helped with the launch of the site. And it was fun. It was a good time. I miss it. I miss it a lot. I miss having a website. I'm thinking of creating one. GoofOn. Yeah, but I have another project I'm also working on. So instead of getting another job, because I can't anyway, I'm doing this other thing. I'm not telling anybody what it is. I'm going to be anonymous online. And if anybody figures it out, good for you. I know I told 2 people on the planet, 2 people. So if anybody figures it out, I'll know where to go. I've already talked about it on the show a dozen times, so it's not hard to figure out, but I am going to be anonymous. I have to. That's the way it's got to be. What? Okay, so what I was going to do tonight was go down, do a dive into X. We'll go into X right now, and we'll see what's going on. See, the bad thing about this is anytime I want to click on something, I'm going to have to click back and forth and back. This is going to be frustrating. Let's see if we can do it. Look at this. So we got this story anyway. Who's this from? Total disclosure. It says from that UFO podcast, excuse me, one of the Discord members posted this from Reddit. Any background on it? Is it nonsense? Any weight? Total disclosure says, I'm intrigued. I'm asking as well. Any merit to this? I can't zoom it. But if it says security clearance, organizational chart, who really is in charge? This looks fake to me. I'm telling you right now, this looks totally fake. Cosmic, Majestic, Luna, Ultra, Stellar, Astral, Triad, Cosmos, ND's 27 Orbit. I can't read this. What does this say? On July 24th, 2024, 2004 has revealed it has tested. I can't read it. It hurts to read. So they said the highest elected office, the presidency, and then top secret crypto. This looks stupid, and it looks weak. It doesn't look good. Anybody? Is this real? You see, now this is exciting to me. Andrew Fricker was on the Muppet Show. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. That was terrible. Excellent. Did you meet Miss Piggy? Of course he did. Of course he met me. Hi-ya! That's all I can do. Oh, Kermit. You have to squeeze your throat a little bit more to do her. Oh, Kermit. Hi-ho, Kermit. And then you go, and you can get her voice. Andrew, that's awesome. Hit the like button, please. Subscribe to the show if you haven't, if that's what we're talking about. What's that? All right. Here we go. So you know what I'm going to do? I could already tell what type of night this is already. I can already tell. Doesn't matter. I'll just do it. Whatever you guys want to do, you can watch if you want. And then we go through here very carefully to not see any porn by accident, because that could happen. Do they still have porn on here? See what I mean? I mean, that looked porny already. So Alien Girl was talking about these green lasers seen over city skies. That's old news, though. That's been going on for a year or two. Yeah, we talked about that last year. It's an interesting thing that's happening, though. It's not going away. So Vicky Verma posted, she says, this is the most compelling UFO footage captured by U.S. Homeland Security in Agua de Puerto Rico. Actually, you guys know this is balloons, right? Right? Everybody? I don't know what this is, but she's right. I don't know. Didn't they debunk this, though? They debunked this. I can't remember. think Mick West said it's balloons, but it does look like balloons. It sure as heck fire does. Well, how are they moving that fast? It's an illusion. They're not moving that fast. Well, look, the black one's gone. No, it just spun around to the other side. It's not focused that well either. Oh, then explain this. I can't, okay? I just can't. I go to the balloon every time. It just seems like the right thing to say. Balloon. Yeah, it's balloon, all right? I don't know. Okay, I don't. You want to tear me down? You want to break me apart? I'm afraid, all right? Now, did that look like it went in the water? Because it doesn't. They're telling us it goes in the water. It does not. Now watch, it broke apart. Why? Because the strings got untangled. Well, that doesn't look like balloons, Rich. I know. But what else am I supposed to say? I'm Goofon, damn it. I don't believe in anything. That's a good sighting, right? That is weird. I don't know what it is. I can't say I really know. I don't. It's good. Right? It looks like a turd dropped out of a 747. You are so true, the true few. Yeah. Exactly. Why would they track balloons? Of course they wouldn't. Chinese video drone dropped and collected by mother spy balloons. Ah, ancient Chinese secret, huh? Alien Bug says, yourself like balloon. Huh? WAF 007 says, China scans the earth. I emailed you. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Conflict Radio. They are looking for underground tunnels. That's so weird. The word tunnels has been brought up now 3 times in my day. And it's a very, very limited day for me. That's great. I bet you're right. I don't know. They could be. And you know what it really... Hey, it's good to see you too, Conflict Radio. Nice that you're still on. Great. Appreciate that. I don't want anybody to leave that is worthy of being here, bro. So, thanks for hanging out. SL says, that's a flying squirrel. I kind of agree with him. It kind of reminds me of that. Oh, I didn't look at it because I was sick, Thor. I'm sorry. I'll check it out right after the show and I'll get back to you. Yes, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. LiDAR. Yeah, it's LiDAR. And that's what I think. It's China just, spying on us. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's okay. It's all right. That's a good sighting. I don't really know what it is. But I accidentally shut down, so let's get back in there and see what's going on. This is how we do research sometimes. So Red Panda Koala, uh-oh. You see, it's not just me. What would you ask Lou Elizondo? So from Skyfire News, it says, win a phone call with Lou Elizondo. We should get into that. Can you imagine? The conference series Inquire Anomalous is hosting a charity raffle with the grand prize being a phone call with Goo Eleganzo. Boo-hoo Lou. What would you ask him? How do you sleep at night knowing you lied to the American people? We'll wait for your reply. I'll be offline. Well, Rich, I sleep quite well, actually, because nobody's lying here. Wait, Rich is back on. He wants to say, oh, really? No, I'm not going to go through all that. But that's interesting. That's a nice little thing they got going there. What a great idea. That's funny. Good idea. I hope that works out. I like originality. That's original. Good for you. The person who donates the highest amount will receive a personal call. Okay, wait a minute. Now it's the person with the highest amount? Himself and a signed copy of his book, forthcoming book, covering his time with da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. So now it's the purse. So it's a raffle. No, wait. I thought it was. See, I misunderstood. It says win a phone call. That's not winning it, though. That's buying it. That's buying it. And a charity raffle means you're going to choose someone's name out of a list of names. So now it goes from a charity raffle to who got the most money. That is such horseshit. I'm calling you out, Skyfire. That's a bullshit tactic you got there. I thought I liked it. Now I looked into the small print. A little BS going on there. Get your facts straight before you start doing this shit. So do I give you 1,000 now? Or do I give you $1 hoping that you're going to choose my name? God, I hate that. This is why I do what I do. See? Bullshit. Can't do it both ways. You just can't. Hey, win it. It's a raffle, but whoever has the most money will actually win. Stupid. I like Grant LaVock. Anyone that doesn't believe in Einstein's special theory of relativity and that time is not relative has clearly never edited a video before. Very funny. Good job. Yes, time flies when you're editing. That is so true. 3 hours can go by in 60 seconds. So a run back from Nell at the SOL conference some months ago where he touches on eminent domain and IP rights. Do we care about this? No. So we go past that. And it's from Red Rum Joe. Anything from Red Rum Joe, we kind of just ignore. Pay attention from King Milkfart. Pay attention to how shitty the material is from these idiots as well. Like how this is even supposed to make sense? What exactly makes him the worst one? The worst what? The worst American whistleblower. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's Dave G. Worst American whistleblower. Who would you say ranks above him on your scale? It's like watching kindergartners insult a teacher. It is. It is. Look at that picture of Grush. That is great. I want to make that a thumbnail right now, but I can't. That's too good. That's funny. The worst American whistleblower, but who could it be? You know, he is. He is the worst. He's the worst whistleblower in ufology. That's it. That's exactly it. Yeah. All right, I'll go with that. The worst one in UFO history. What do we got coming up next? Jason Wild at Mansfield, Ohio. Oh, remember this? Helicopter versus UFO. Oh, this I can't play it because it's from Sightings, the TV show. Get dinged for that. I just want to look for the sighting. Is this it? That can't be it. Nope, that's a helicopter. I want to see if they got anything on video. Oh, is that it? Oh, no, that's the helicopter. Clearly. This is what I do every day. Just look for stuff. Oh, yeah, this is the reenaction. The reenaction? Reenactment. Yeah. Well, let's see what's this. Laurel and Hardy. All right, something got stuck. Yep, it's stuck. Move on. Nikki Starchild. Copper will change our lives. Not interested. Using artificial intelligence in agriculture. Not interested. Whoa, we almost got a little bit risque, but we survived. Okay. One of the few real folks with integrity and bravery. Why does it always have to be the so few who are rams along the sheep, who stand up and do not cower? Tim Burchett? Let's listen to Tim Burchett for a minute. This is not the America our men and women in uniform fought and died for to protect. This is what he's going to say. I know that I know and you know, but this ain't America, no, because they're going to put 2 bullets in the back of your head. Now, no, this ain't America. America's changed. I'm here to tell you that and nothing else. Go. Oh, it's been 10 million? I thought it was 3 million. All right, I didn't know this was about borders, so let's hear what he talks about, though. I'm just interested in hearing that, if that's okay. Oh my God, look at that. Right. All this money, all of our money, guys. That's why we're in this problem. Because I'm not going to get into politics, so I just wanted to show you this and hear what Tim said. So for another night, maybe. Look at them trying to get in. Sad. This is really sad. Do you know 10 billion people, 10 million people is a lot of people. That's a lot of unchecked people. Scary. All right. I want to show you this little monkey. I've never seen, well, I have, but check this one out. Look at that guy. Huh? That's real. That looks like, it looks fake. It's so weird. I mean, look at that. How could this be on Earth? What a freaking cool creature. Look at the feet, just like a gorilla. Wow. Because it is a gorilla. Oh, it's so cool. Unreal, right? Oh, I accidentally shut it down. Poor little fella. He just wants to eat alone. Oh, see, it goes all the way back up. I hate that it does that. Now it's all different. What's this? It's a GIF. Come on! Oh, there we are. No, not interested. This is the most... okay, now we've got other people saying it's the most compelling. Can anyone catch Biden saying he was flying over the homes that were burned in the Texas fires, the homes that were untouched? No, we're not doing that. Raymond Fowler on the alleged crash retrieval case witness, and the Lonnie Zamora case of 64. That is the case that was in New Mexico. Now let's hear what Ray Fowler has to say. Wait, what? Oh, no, you don't hear it. That's right. Shit. See, that's what I meant. I'd have to pop in and out. This might be the last month on this. I'm going to have to test out Melon. Now, Melon is not Melon anymore. They're Streamlabs / Melon, but it's going to be Streamlabs something. I'm excited to go back. Yeah. And plus, it's only $17 a month. StreamYard is $49 a month. Only because I want HD. That's what I'm paying for. That's it. It's $29 extra for HD. If I did the show in 720, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I know. I've done it. Nobody noticed. All right. Anyway. So let's hear what Faye Rowler has to say. Shall we? You'll be able to hear it now. Thank you for saying that. And thanks for the $2 message. I mean, it saved the show, really. Thank you.
Gordon Cooper, again, indicated that he has heard some highly placed rumors concerning crashed UFOs. A retrieval, he says, not only of just the UFO, but remains of bodies. I came closest to a report like this, talking to an individual at GTE who holds a high managerial position, who has a top secret clearance.
Nah.
and who worked as
I'll
a
come
civilian
back
for
to
the
that,
Air
Mike.
Force back in 1953. And his expertise was landing gear and also assessing the damage done to crashed aircraft. And he was on loan to the Atomic Energy Commission out at Frenchman's Flats, Nevada at the time. And he was assessing damage done to bridges and different types of buildings that were subjected to atomic bomb tests from different heights. There'd be atomic bombs on towers and drop parachutes and so forth. And he claims that right in the middle of these tests that he was called away and told to report to a certain office that he was going to have to go on a 2-day mission to a 3-day mission for something that he couldn't write or talk about. And he claims, just briefly, the story goes like this. He was flown from Indian Springs Air Force Base to a civilian airfield in Arizona. I think it was Tucson or Phoenix. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the report. But at the airfield, he was met by an air policeman who escorted him to a military bus that had all the windows blacked out. He got on the bus, and he was told not to talk to anybody, to surrender all his valuables, which he did, and they put him...
All right, we've heard these before. Dan Warren underneath says, you know, what got China to take UFOs seriously enough to start utilizing AI to give them a leg up on the U.S. effort to understand UFOs? And why is 50 Chinese scientists stating that UFOs pose a big challenge to modern science and might have a significant bearing on human life? That's what China's saying. Let's hear what Dan has to say. He's got some good stuff. One of the good guys.
We've recently learned that the president of China is one of a very small handful of Chinese authorities that's given access to the information and records collected when the People's Liberation Army scrambled.
Hey, somebody get on this guy. How dare he wear a hat and t-shirt? That is so not cool.
Military fighter jets to intercept UFOs. And according to this recently published Chinese media article, the data that the PLA collects during UFO encounters...
Hold on. Let's go back and take a look at that thing. China is activating its space strategy to counter the United States and the People's Liberation Army's unidentified aerial phenomenon. Countermeasure system is also aimed at military restraint.
Published Chinese media article. The data
Wow.
that the PLA collects during UFO encounters is treated as, quote, the highest military
secret. The collected data is treated as the highest military secret. That's from this paragraph. Since then, the Chinese authorities have focused on the situation and have created a response manual that is different from the normal scrambled launch. The collected data is treated as the highest military secret. Never just take what's highlighted as the full context, because you never know what it said before. So I'm glad I read that. And access to the information is said to be admitted to a small number of people, including President Zhao Ping, Communist Party officials, and military leaders. All right, we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, we will. Nope. The Nature Boy, Dick Hammer, is 43. Good for you. Way to pound him away. Bob Lazar. See, I fast forward. I go past all this stuff. Here's something I might have looked at. On Friday, Arrow, the Pentagon's UFO office. This is from Stephen Greenstreet. I don't know if you can see it, but added new links, Arrow did, for its new UFO report and a transcript of acting director Tim Phillips's media roundtable on March 6th in the future, 2 days from now. The Pentagon has since removed it all. So looks like new report could drop on or before the 6th. Bob Berkins, will you take this online community with you, Bob? Hey, where is Bob, by the way? Haven't seen him in a minute. Oh, so they put some new links in. Okay. Yeah, we knew about this. All right. We knew about that already. I didn't realize it until I finished. Theories of Everything with Chris Leto. Video is back up after a few weeks. This is number 3 and 4 in the series. I'd like to take a peek at this. Can we do that? Yeah, I want to see what happened to Chris Leto. It says, I'm freaking out and cannot keep this information inside my body. This video will provide the light, and then it stops. So let's see. Oh, okay, it's his video.
Hello. Can't believe I'm live. This is
I thought it was
Chris
theories
Leto.
of everything.
It's the 4th of February, 2024.
Why did I unveiling the theory? Okay, never mind. Not interested. Are we? Sure.
And I can't believe I have the honor, or whatever reason it's me doing it, to present the literal theory of everything. I've been freaking out all day. I didn't want to release it like this live, right? I presented my, the start of the theory on Friday, so last Friday, and basically over the weekend, I've been able to derive everything else. So once you just like a black hole, and the equations all line up, I can use the same equations with one modification. There's one modification that I need to make, and I'll show you just right. So I get it out.
This is above my pay grade. You guys can watch that on your own. That to me seems like I need to watch part 1 and part 2. Mike from Denmark made a comment. He says, Rich, I bet Corbell knows a lot more than he's released so far. He's just milking it because after disclosure, he's not going to earn a cent. No. I know what you mean. I've thought about it. And you would think that would be the logic behind why he doesn't give anything real. But here's the deal. He won't be doing anything any differently than what he's been doing now, because he would have done it already. Jeremy Corbell 100% is a disinfo agent. He will show us stuff that was deemed real, but since then has been debunked from the military. So they declassify it, they give it to him, and just like it'll fool the public the way it fooled the military at first, he'll get away with it for a minute. And then in 24 hours, it's debunked. Because that's Corbell. That's what he's doing. He's working hand in hand for some reason. Maybe it's his popularity they want, or his connection to George Knapp that they want. Well, I don't think they would do it that way. They would just, it makes no sense. Other than he's a disinfo agent. After 9 videos he's released, all of them have been debunked rather handily. There's no what if. There's no could be's. There's no maybes. They're debunked, every one of them. Just like when he brought out the radar. Remember when they said there was a swarm of UFOs around the USS Russell? And there were 15 UFOs that were captured on radar. And the maneuvers they were making were unbelievable. I can't wait to show it to you guys. Right? 3 days later, he shows the radar. And it was 3 objects doing about between 80 and 120 miles an hour. No maneuvers. No 15. Makes no sense. But he got everybody excited. It's a swarm. So anytime you hear UFO swarm, it doesn't have any weight anymore because he killed it. He deflated it. Jeremy Corbell will never be taken seriously, ever. Ever. And anybody who does take him seriously just doesn't know or doesn't care. He's so dangerous to our field, I'm surprised there hasn't been an outcry to ban him. This is what I don't understand with this community. You'll go after a small podcaster, but you won't go after Jeremy Corbell, you chicken shits. And the people who are saying stuff aren't getting their voices heard. That's why Corbell still goes out there. There needs to be made calls into the government. There needs to be calls made to mainstream media about him. But they don't care. They won't listen. They'll think we're the crazy ones. Well, you're going to have to prove it. Just listen to me. I'll send you everything you need. But get the word out. I don't want this guy in the mainstream media anymore. He shouldn't be. He's killing ufology very slowly, Mike. He's the worst. He'll never have anything better than what he's already done. Just keep that in mind. I promise. Or else he would have done it already after 9, 10 tries. He thinks he has, I bet. So as I was talking, I came across a fleet video. Skyfire News, the ones I just talked about. Watch this. Think tank. Watch this. It says filmed in Northern California, not the birds. There is a UFO which crossed by. Okay, you see all this. Now look. UFO caught on video flying past a flock of birds. This is it? Right here? This is it? I don't understand. Skyfire News just put that in there? I'm not sure what. Is this a video? Oh, that's a screenshot. Well, this sucks. Come on, King. All right, here we go. Redditor. Emery X confirmed with the skydiver that the object was there and seemed to have strings moving all around it. What? Wait, what? A skydiver was near this object that seemed to have strings all around it. Oh, now I'm interested. Go. Oh, wicked. Oh my God, look at this. Whoa, what is that? Oh, come on, zoom in, bro. You cheap. I'm going to have to do some magic. This is crazy. Look at this. I can't zoom in. That is really wicked. That has got to be a toy of some sort, right? But it's big. Isn't it one of those things that spins? And I don't know. That is just bizarre. Tell me that's not weird. That is weird. Notice the tower-like structure behind them, white in color, and it's huge since it was, yeah, there's a lot of that up there, bro. Yeah, 123 now. I know. It's because we're shadow banned. Yeah, it'll be good. Things will start going back up. Who's this guy? Dark Horse Paranormal Productions. We are discussed with them. With Jeremy? I'm sorry, I didn't follow the conversation. Shoot. We can't agree more. It's sad. What's going on? Hey, what's up, Dave? Dave Tedball. Unified relativity on shrooms. I wish. Good. Glad you guys are here. This is, yeah. See, it doesn't. That's why you rarely see me get anything off of Reddit. However, Reddit is also doing a very bad job, and it's watering down ufology every single day with BS. So I have to show it. You and I, everybody knows Reddit isn't. Reddit is like the WikiLeaks of UFOs. For a poor lack of, I don't freaking know. All right, let's move along. For the lack of a better term is what I was trying to say. All right. Let's go. It keeps going to that page for some reason. That's weird. That was interesting, guys. I don't know what this is, but I enjoy it. I want this. I don't know what this is. It's hard, yeah. Yeah, personally, I'm bored riffing on Corbell. Sure, he forever deserves it. But I've said so many jokes on his beard to say, yeah, I know. We all have. Crazy eyes and the fact he's naps live in real doll. That's freaking funny. I say it. I have to talk about it. I have to. It's my job. Anytime there's something new, something relative, something disparaging about Corbell, about Elizondo, about anybody, I'm going to talk about it. That's my job. You know, I'm doing this every single day for 2 hours a night. Maybe not tonight. I'll try to go a little further, but you can already tell my voice is starting to wane. I don't know what this object is. It is interesting, though. I've never seen anything like it. Okay. See, here's the weird thing. I didn't save this to my bookmarks, but it's showing that it's saved. All right, let's see what's next. Dom LeCour, breaking the narratives. This black man released footage of migrants hanging on the block of Philadelphia's black community. He believes they are waiting for marching orders. I am getting reports from LA, Chicago, Arizona, New York that this is happening more and more since January. I don't get it. It's not for this show. Although I'd love to go into it. We live in a simulation. Change my mind. All right. Ready?
Each one of these numbers are so perfectly precise and so balanced with one another that if any one of them were off, plus or minus the slimmest fraction, in some cases literally this much, there would be no life and no universe as we know it. For example, if the gravitational constant were just a hair bigger or smaller, the stars of the early universe would be too hot or too cool to produce any life-essential elements. If the electromagnetic force were just a hair stronger or weaker, atoms can form into molecules, and the entire universe would be a giant cloud of subatomic particles. If the mass of a tiny little proton was just a tiny bit bigger, there'd be no hydrogen, which means no hydrogen stars, which means no carbon and oxygen made in those stars, which basically means no water and no biology. So it appears, to most physicists, not to all.
So that means we're living in a simulation so far, because the universe is constructed so perfectly in his eyes that any difference either way would be catastrophic. No, it would just be different. That's all. It would be different than what it is now. Why does everybody have to go to the catastrophic? Yeah, we may not be here like this, but maybe we'd be here. Maybe not. But I don't know if it's catastrophic. Catastrophic to us. Interesting the way we think, right?
That since the very beginning, the entire universe has been perfectly tuned for one thing.
A mustache? Oh, a tree. A fig
Now,
leaf.
physicists admit they have no idea how these numbers came to be so perfectly, and they all agree it would be unreasonable to think that it all just happened by chance.
Okay, so let's say things were slightly off, like he said. We wouldn't know. Maybe things were right, and now they're wrong. Maybe we're living in the wrong type of universe that he says we can't live in. Have you ever thought of that? No. No. See? Works both ways, Cracker Jack. Just because you want it to be a matrix, you can't make it just by saying it. Although I understand the science behind it. I know where he's going. I get it. I get it.
So according to, there are only two possible explanations. Either these numbers were set by a super intellect, or they occurred naturally in one universe amidst trillions upon trillions upon trillions upon trillions of other universes that we could never possibly know exist.
That's right. That is right. Oh, there's more.
Now,
This
there's
is
not a
good.
shred of scientific evidence to support either of these. So both require a giant
Leap of faith. Doesn't it all? DNA.
It takes about 2 billion lines of unique handwritten code by over 25,000 engineers in a vast empire of computers and data centers spread throughout the entire globe to run Google. It takes over 3 billion letters of unique genetic code arranged in a precise, specific manner, written inside a cell weighing less than a few thousand millionths of a gram to run you, a far more complex and superior system than all of Google. Now imagine looking at all that Google code and then me telling you it all just kind of evolved together on its own.
Yes.
Somehow.
Yes, over billions and billions of years it did. I bet you anything this guy, he's a God-fearing man, I bet. Usually that's how it goes. But that's okay. It's still fun. Effects of Komodo dragon venom. I always like these. I'm interested.
Now, and we have a bit of an understanding.
Nah, not interested. Experiment shows how intense radiation heat leaves behind a shadow. Yeah, we know all about this. Why would he do that? He's wearing some sort of face shield. Why would he do this? Oh my God. Dude, get out of there. I have never believed in reincarnation, but considered the evidence and was leaning toward believing. But here we have multiple children recalling the same past life. And it reminds me of the deception and screen memories used by NHI during abductions. No way. There are, however, some cases in the University of Virginia collection that suggest that their interpretation is not as straightforward as our common conceptions of reincarnation would suggest. For example, in some cases, researchers have investigated 2 or more children who recall the same past life. I've never heard of that. I'm glad I stopped by and took a look. Oh my God, what does that mean? How could that be? I don't get it. Yes. Yeah, the shadows there were. Man, you guys must be way behind me because I think you're a minute behind. Gotta be. The Big Bang was our existence that popped through a black hole from another realm. I've said that. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I've said that. That's what I think. I think we came from that point of light was through a black hole. Yeah. So that black hole that created us is still out there, sucking everything up and still. And you know why? The universe is expanding still. It's like a tidal wave. It's not just a layer. Everything's being pushed at one time like a tidal wave. Tidal wave is not like a wave. A wave is just the top of the ocean, the first, 10, 15 feet of it. But a tidal wave, when it's coming at you at 500 miles an hour in the ocean, which is true, the whole wall of water is moving, not just the top 10 feet. And then as it hits land, it starts to slow down, and then you see the crazy looking waves out in the distance. Like, whoa, what's going on? And all the water gets sucked back out to the ocean. Pretty fun. God, that would suck. Good, Mike. Thank you. Dorothy. Hey, how you doing, big sister? Dorothy Hawkins throwing down a $5 super dono. It's pure love here at Goof On today. Thank you very much, Dorothy. Hey, yeah, No, we haven't had that many. Oh, Jeanette sent one through PayPal. Oh, wait, there's another one. Wait, when did these come in? Jeanette, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Dorothy, thank you very much. Obviously, you've been a continuing supporter for a decade, so thank you very much. Thank you. Mucho good. No, we're not doing that anymore. Oh, never heard of that. Never heard of thought the Big Bang was the collision of two universes. No, I don't think that's I've never heard of that. Okay, Jeanette on PayPal. Thank you for the love. Lots of love. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, I see what happened. You sent a smaller one and then you... Okay, got it. Thank you, Jeanette. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ladies, thank you. I mean, I am right. Ladies, right? I don't want to get in trouble. So, thank you very much, Jeanette. Appreciate you. Ugh. It just comes out. That's because I talked to somebody today on the phone who said that. Appreciate you. From the hospital. All right. That's cool. This is great. I didn't know that there's ever been a case where two kids or people talked about the same exact past life experiences. How's that possible? Because reincarnation's real? But how did two children live the same thing? I don't get it. How? How are they doing it? I know how. Different time periods. I bet. I got to look that up. Oh! Hey, thank you very much, Blitzkrieg. That's awesome, David Gosling, for doing that. And right now, I'm going to give away 5 more super memberships. And it's okay, and here's how it works. I can't choose who gets them, but if you're here in the live show, you have a chance to win a 1-month free membership, and it's random. So if you're here, great. And I'll read the names off that it gives us here. So let me pull it up. I love that they do this. Hold on, I did it wrong. There we go. Membership gifting. I have 10. How did I get 10? Here we go. I'm gifting 5 right now. Go. Here it comes. Who got him? Who got him? Where's the chat? Ah, Surfer Girl got one. Cool. Isaac Kenny got one. Waff. Oh my God, the Urban Way too. Guys, that's great. Colm Doyle got one. I'm very happy that went that way. Wait a minute. Oh, that Surfer Girl. And Country Girl just gifted 5? 8 Infinity 8 got one. Wow, you are a sweet person. Thank you, Country Girl. Luis Barros got one from Country Girl. Matt Connell got one by Country Girl. Lucky Lures got one by Country Girl. And I believe that's it. And who are the other ones that got them from me? Oh, we already did that? That's cool, man. We got 10 new memberships. I got 5 more to give away. I'll give those away tomorrow. We'll do 5 more tomorrow. There's always different people. Thank you, Country Girl. Holy smokes. That was a good team up right there. All right. Well, that was fun. And I'm going to have to end it. I mean, I'm going to end it on a high note. I'm beyond. I can barely talk. My jaw is killing me. I'm exhausted. I got to lay down. Thank you for this, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I made it past the hour. I wanted to go an hour and a half, but I just can't. I'm seriously, like, I'm freezing. It's not good. Thank you so much for the support tonight and hanging out and gifting the memberships and all that. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And I'm sorry I can't go longer. I just can't. I tried. But we'll be back tomorrow, full force, hopefully. I don't see why not. But thanks again. And I'm just going to shoot out of here, man. I'm just dead. So thank you for hanging out, everybody. And alien bless. Thank you.
There's look at that thing. It's rotating. What was in the skies and why did it sound one of the most treasured sites in Christianity?
Whoa! It is now coming. Oh my God, I'm freezing. I don't want to miss it. It's mixed in with the rain. It's hailing. It's mixed in with the rain. I'm getting soaked. This is unbelievable. Oh, the hail! Holy shit! Unbelievable. not the worst. But there's flooding. Coming down pretty good, actually. Gonna turn the air on. It is a humid one today, folks. 100% humidity. Slight chance of rain, they said. Nah, I'm kidding. We knew it was coming. We're gonna turn right here. Oh no, I can't. I should have went. This guy's gonna be 2 days making this turn. No, good job. Good job. No rush today. No rush. Take your time, mister. 25's a good speed to go in a 40-mile-an-hour rainstorm. Unbelievable. This guy's got a high-performance vehicle and he's afraid of an inch of water. Come on, dude. Act like you fucking have experience. Look at this guy, 30 miles an hour. It's just rain. Oh my God, you pussy. Gotta be old. Screw you. I don't care. I'm gonna ride your ass. You're going way too slow and I don't give a fuck. Piece of shit. He's got a fucking Beamer. High performance vehicle, German technology, and he's afraid of a little rain. Come on, fucking drive. Fucking drive. It's fucking rain, you faggot.